Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel Vivek Angrezi Kumar. And as you can see, today we will study Hamlet by William Shakespeare. The full name of the play is The Tragedy of Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark. And as you can see in the picture, Shahid Kapoor, who plays the same role as of Hamlet in the movie Hagar. So let us start the video. Now let us talk about the main characters which are present in the play. The first character is of Hamlet, who is Prince of Denmark and son of Queen Gertrude and late King Hamlet. Hamlet is also nephew to Claudius. The second character is Claudius. He is Hamlet's uncle and is also the antagonist or the villain of the play. The third character is Gertrude. She is Queen of Denmark and is Hamlet's mother. The fourth character is the ghost. It is spirit of Hamlet's father who urges Hamlet to avenge his murder. Now let us talk about other characters of the play. We have Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. These are childhood friend of Hamlet and are summoned by Claudius to spy on Hamlet. Then the other important characters which I have missed in this slide are Polonius. He is the chief advisor to Claudius and helps in plotting plan against Hamlet. Then we have Laertes. Laertes is son to Polonius and after his father's death want to avenge his father's death from Hamlet. Then we have Ophelia. Ophelia is daughter of Polonius and is also the love interest of Hamlet. Now let us start the Act 1 of the play. In the Act 1, we find that a ghost appears at midnight in the castle of Alençon. This ghost summons Hamlet, and when Hamlet goes near this ghost, he finds that this ghost is of his late father, King Hamlet. Prince Hamlet learns from this ghost that his uncle Claudius has murdered his father by poisoning him by dropping poison into his ears. Hamlet vows revenge against his uncle Claudius and decides to act as a madman to conceal his true intentions of revenge. In the Act 2, we see spies and strategies performed upon Hamlet. Hamlet acts as a madman and his erratic behavior worries everyone in the court. Polonius, who is the chief counselor to Claudius, believes that Hamlet is madly in love with his daughter Ophelia and so is acting in this way. Claudius summons Hamlet's friend Rosencrantz and Guildenstern to spy on Hamlet to know the real reason behind his madness. Meanwhile, a troupe of actors arrive. Hamlet plans to perform a play which would act his father's death, and if he shows the play to Claudius, and if this play brings any negative emotion on Claudius, then Hamlet would be sure that his father was killed by his own uncle Claudius. The Act 3 is the climax of the play. Hamlet in this act delivers his famous soliloquy, to be or not to be. He then cruelly rejects Ophelia, and this rejection later leads to death of Ophelia. While the play Mousetrap was performed, Claudius panics and leaves the play. This confirms that he had killed the king Hamlet. Hamlet goes to his mother Gertrude and he finds someone overhearing their conversation. He thinks that Claudius was overhearing them, so he kills kills the person, later knowing that it was not Claudius but Polonius who was hiding behind. The ghost of King Hamlet reappears and reminds Hamlet of his mission of revenge against his uncle. The Act 4 of the play is about madness and manipulation. Claudius sends Hamlet to England with a letter handed over to him. The letter had Hamlet's execution order. Hamlet, while going to England, escapes from the ship and returns back to Denmark. While in Denmark, Ophelia is grief-stricken not only by Hamlet's rejection in love, but also by his father's death, goes mad and drowns herself in a pond. Laertes, who is son of Polonius, is furious on madness. Claudius manipulates him and plans a plot for Hamlet's death. He gives him a poisoned sword and asks him to challenge Hamlet for a sword fight. If Hamlet would not be killed by the poisoned sword, he would kill Hamlet by the poisonous wine. The Act 5 of the play reflects the death and destruction which are a common scene in a Shakespearean tragedy. A duel between Hamlet and Laertes is arranged, and Laertes injures Hamlet with the poisoned sword. But when they exchange their sword, Hamlet wants Laertes to, while dying, Laertes confesses Claudius' plot of killing Hamlet, and Hamlet kills Claudius just before dying. Meanwhile, Gertrude too dies by drinking the poisonous wine which Claudius had brought for Hamlet. So finally, there is death and destruction, and almost every main character dies by the end of the play. And finally, when no heir is present in Denmark, Frontin's Bear of Norway arrives and claims the Danish throne. And this is how the play ends. Hamlet is said to be written between 1599 and 1601. Hamlet is considered as the longest play of William Shakespeare. It consists of 4,042 lines. A Bollywood adaptation is made by the name Heather, and I recommend you all to watch that movie to understand the play Hamlet better. And this is the end of our video. Hope you liked the video and please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.